Hey everyone, Chris here from All the Dad Things, out on this beautiful Thursday evening, recording a video. I just got back from a nice walk with Sophia, got her that fresh air and me some exercise to continue my fitness journey. And yeah, it's a beautiful day here in New Jersey, so just enjoying this awesome weather we've had all week. Today I'm going to talk about something very important to me. I'm going to talk about kind of some points about traditional parenting. Or as my mom would say, old school parenting. Some things that people used to do with raising their children that they may not do as much anymore, or maybe considered a more traditional style of parenting. So yeah, I'm going to cover 6 really key points that I've found important that me and Sammy have implemented in raising Sophia. So the first one is being outside, being in nature, letting her hear the birds, see the squirrels, get that fresh air, feel that breeze, see the sun. Really letting her be outside and be in nature. It's been really amazing and so important for her and for us. I've loved taking her on walks. You know, it helps me with exercise and her with just getting fresh air, being outside. I mean, she can literally go from screaming, crying to totally fine, calm, looking around, enjoying life when she's outside. So whether she's in the stroller, in the baby carrier, in my arms, she is happy to be outside. Take advantage of going outside when you can. If you live in nice weather, if it's like it is here, spring or summer, you know, you want to take advantage of that nice weather and get out into it. Number 2, so, you know, media, it's an important source of entertainment for us all. There's a lot of choices when it comes to kid shows and baby shows and all that stuff. Personally, something I grew up with, Baby Einstein. Now, there are more modern versions, but there's the original version, which happens to be on YouTube, that we kind of watch, kind of listen to with Sophia very often. It calms her whole nervous system down. I mean, she can be super upset and then just she hears the music and is like, wow, okay, this is for me. This helps me calm down. I like this. You know, there's all this classical music. There's educational points to it. It's very calming for her, even calming for me and calming for my dogs. I mean, my family dogs, if it's on and they're around, will just totally quiet down and stare at it. Now, we don't always have her specifically watch the show, but what we do a lot is listen to it. I may play it in the car, play it in the background while she's playing with toys. Even today, I played it while she was going to take a nap. I just let her kind of absorb that classical music and that educational learning, which she really loves. So it's a great show that's free on YouTube for you to watch with your baby, your child, anything. Number 3, something Sophia has taught me is she absolutely loves social interaction. She could be around people all day, no question. Now, you don't want to overwhelm or overstimulate your child, but and especially your baby, because it wears them out and then they can get cranky or fussy. But that right amount of social interaction with family, with friends, with neighbors is really important. I mean, she loves watching people's hand movements, their facial expressions, listening to the tone of their voice shift. You know, you can see all of it on her face and in her reactions. I mean, she's not even 4 months and she'll try to talk back. So it's very entertaining to see. And at the same time, really good for her. You know, it's, again, a more traditional parenting style, more old classic parenting style of social interaction. You don't want to isolate your baby or your child. You want to make sure they can understand how to be in social settings and are comfortable with it. And in most cases, at least with Sophia and my family, they absolutely love it. Sophia loves being around people. So yeah, number 4, clearly I understand as a person, media is important. I mean, I just talked about Baby Einstein, but you don't want to overdo shows, games, audiobooks. You want to find a good in-between. So something we have found is reading to her. It's something that has been done for, you know, story time has been done for generations upon generations. So what I would really recommend is reading to your child. It is more traditional. You know, it's not an audiobook or a YouTube video or a TV show or anything like that. It's a traditional sense of entertainment. And it does provide entertainment for them and for you, and it's a bonding experience to read to your child. Me and Sammy read to Sophia every day. We have a variety of books. We actually just got a new dinosaur book because me and Sammy love dinosaurs, especially me. And yeah, I mean, it's something that I enjoyed as a child that helped me learn. And I think it's something that's really important as a more traditional parenting style to teach your kid. This is story time. We use, you know, expressions and add emotions and create characters and get facial expressions going, and it's a bonding experience that teaches your child while also entertaining them. So yeah, very important traditional parenting style technique. Number 5, another thing Sophia loves is music, singing, dancing, just playing music. We do it all with her. We will sing to her nonstop. I mean, we literally sing to her nonstop. We've created our own songs that are completely random. You know, sometimes you just make up lyrics as you go, and other times you can sing your favorite song to them. There's a lot of research that listening to certain songs in utero will actually translate to when they're a baby and a child, that they'll like those songs when born. So, you know, what was your favorite song when you were pregnant? Play it. Your child may be obsessed with it. I've seen it with Sophia, with Sammy. So, you know, play that song, sing with them, dance with them, you know, dance around the room. It's nothing crazy, you know. For Sophia, she can't stand, she can barely sit. So it's really just holding her and kind of swaying back and forth or taking steps and stuff like that and singing to her. It's just a very traditional kind of form of entertainment, and it's really important to get that musical understanding with them. Very important for creativity. It helps you express yourself, it helps you release yourself, and it's a great activity for you and your child. Finally, this last one's more about me personally. I am an introvert, always have been. This is kind of my first run at social media, honestly. I've always been more of a keep to myself kind of guy, even with family and friends. But something Sophia's really taught me, how important connections are with family, friends, neighbors, even someone new, someone you've never met. You say hi to someone in the grocery store or on a walk. It can be really important for you and for your child. I mean, you want to make sure they can socialize because it makes them happy, at least in Sophia's case. You know, like I've said before, especially in my first longer video, we've lost that sense of a village, and a village is so important to a child. You want them to know their family, your friends, eventually their friends, your neighbors, their neighbors, eventually new people. You want them to be comfortable to just say hi, you know, to smile, and not be like me when I was a child and swear at whoever said hi to me, because apparently that's what I used to do. But yeah, so no matter what, that village helps you teach and shape and raise your child. And whether you're an introvert, an extrovert, or somewhere in between, it's always, that socialization is so important. So you really want to grant your child from an early age the connections that we used to have naturally. You know, we used to, back in the day, way before my time, you know, I'm only 24, almost 25, but back in the old days where there wasn't social media and 1,000 channels and you were stuck at home with your video games and all that, and trust me, I'm a gamer, don't worry, I get it. But we used to have connections. We used to know our neighbors, know everyone's names, see the people at the grocery store and be like, hey, I know you, and you. Oh, I don't know you. Let's talk. You know, it's something we lost. So try to grant that to your child the best you can. And yeah, those are my 6 important kind of points about traditional parenting styles. It's something that me and Sammy employ, something we've really learned about with Sophia. And yeah, tell me what you've experienced, if any of these points are something you do, something you want to try, or just something you've thought about. And that's it for today. See you soon.